Hi all, welcome back to another session on web methods. So in this session, I wanted to talk about the importance of URL alias in web methods. So let's see what's that. So for this purpose, I'm going to take a REST resource and on top of that, create a Swagger. And what I'll be doing is I'll call the Swagger URL and make some changes to the resource and then call the same. So let's see what happens. So first I'm going to create a resource. So for that purpose, what I'll do is I'll just take a REST resource and say it as add-ins and finish. So here, first I'll say, let me create a service also. So I'm creating a service. So here what I'll do is I'll call the add-in service. I'll take the same inputs. Create a value. Okay, so now here I'll create a REST resource. I'll say it as add-ins post and give this service name. Additionally, I just wanted to add something more here saying I'll create set the response here, which is set. So save it as text like that's it. We are good to go. So now I'll execute it and say add-ins. And here I'm passing the values here. So 2/add-ins. So the value got added here and it has given us the response. So now what I'll now do is I'll just create a URL alias and I'll show you why that is important. /rest alias name is add this /rest v2/add. Add-ins. And I'll set the same name so that once you deploy it to other environments, it goes, the URL alias goes with that. Yeah. So now we just need to pass add. And for testing whether this one works or not, just see. See now what we have done. So we have instructed the integration server to consider this alias name add as a URL alias and invoke the REST v2 in the background. So tomorrow, let's suppose I come here and due to some migrations or some additional performance enhancement we have done and we wanted to change the version. Yeah, on this, click save. Now what I'll do is I'll just try to call the in the older way v2 slash balance slash v2. So we are asked now what we have done. We were asking the customers to come on. Now we have upgraded something, and now you go and change your URL also, which is the not best practice at our end. I mean, it is not a best practice because we are not supposed to say the client's key, go and change your URL. We have done some performance enhancements at our end, and we want you to change the same. So in order to avoid that embarrassment, what we need to do is go here and say v2. So we don't need to say the customer in this case, but yes, we can inform the customer that we have performed some performance enhancement at our side, and there is no need to change your URL at your end, and it works better than the earlier version. And then he invokes it, and he says, "Okay, I am still getting the same output now." So what we have done here, we changed everything at our end. Like say I have added the v2. So let's suppose I remove the v2 here and we'll say that, okay, I only changed inside. So will this still work or not? See, it will come as 404 not found because it is trying to invoke the REST resource which is not present. So it is always important to update your aliases if you are making any changes inside the REST resources, and we don't want customer to change anything at his end. And then yes, see, this is how you use the URL aliases in web methods. That's the main use of it. So if you are migrating to other environments and if that needed some changes, let's say if you migrated from 10.1 to 10.15, there might be some services which might be deprecated in the new environment, and you can't say to the customers, okay, see, these are the deprecated services, and as part of that services we have done some modifications, and we want to change your endpoint also. So this is not the right way. So then what we'll propose them is you will be invoking the same endpoint. Only thing is the changes will be at our end and the URL will be same, but we'll be doing the major changes whatever it need at our end. So this ensures that the transition happens smoothly without any disruptions. So that's the main reason we use the URL aliases. Thank you.